my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into something, yeah. Feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a trigger with the 4-5 up one.
That's Will, you feel me? But even in the footage, you can see that it don't look like. The reason I'm so shocked she wanted to fight because in the footage it didn't look like she wanted to be confrontational at all. You know what I'm saying? So when she come to the hotel and she like, where she at? I'm like, oh shit, okay. You know what I'm saying? Nah, if niggas think I'm bogus, all right, fuck it, man. Street, I don't know what y'all think street niggas is and shit, but ain't no street nigga 100% accurate on nothing. Now all that snitching and shit, ain't nobody gonna label me no snitch. I don't play with that. Like that's clown shit on the folk on the hustler. And about that, I'll smack the fuck out of anybody. You're not gonna play with me about that. So I don't know what that is or none of that. Or if anybody was saying that, I got a bunch of love for Tati. Duhboss is a cool human being. I ain't got nothing against her. I just recorded a fight just like any other motherfucker do. Well, that's what we do. And I just feel like if the fight went another way, niggas will be sending me $10, $20 and shit. Send me the footage. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it don't go in no favor, bro. So it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey y'all,
When
I'm not
Easy
going.
hit me up,
I'm
and
not going to talk too long on here because I'm about to go on 3 minutes talk about these battles because that's what matter. But I feel like it's part of the culture. The whole shit is the culture fault. I missed a girl. It was on camera. Cool. She was gonna let it rock. She ain't want no smoke at all. I went outside right after that to see what the temperature was. Everybody wanted to be cool. All right, fine. I'll calm down. So it was more than enough time for her to be like, "Yo, let's meet later on," all that type of shit, or let's go to the parking lot. It's right there. We was right there. There's no trenches. Don't even have niggas been getting in with guns all weekend. It's not like it was security stopping her. You know what I'm saying? So at the
hey,
same time,
it's true.
though, I don't. I do feel kinda a certain way at niggas calling me outside to fight a fan because this is not a peer we're talking about.
Hey,
So
Bond,
in a
who
certain
called you
way, I
though?
do feel a way about that.
Bond, who called you?
Rex called me.
It
I don't
wasn't
know
me
who
though,
else was
right? It
calling me.
wasn't
No,
Truthful
Trufo
though,
did
right?
not call me. Trufo did not call me. That's a fact.
Uh-oh.
He did not call me. He was just outside.
Uh-oh.
He was just
Hey,
outside.
Bond.
Swamp did not call me. Swamp did not
Hey,
call
True
me.
Foe is free. True Foe, you beat this case. It's ridiculous. But he ain't did shit.
He didn't do nothing.
And
So
if
at the same
anything, I
time,
was
what I'm
stopping
talking
shit
about
from
though,
getting too
but why I feel
crazy.
away, even though Swamp didn't call me either, and I don't feel like he wanted us to fight at all. Swamp didn't even want us to fight, to be honest with y'all. But at the same time, I do feel away because that's your people. And you should have known what was going on. And if you know somebody has something like that, then I'm holding you accountable to that shit too. Because you asked me to come, because niggas asked me to come outside. You should have
Hey,
just watched the
Bond,
whole
one
shit.
more thing. Didn't when you came outside, you said like this shit worth like it ain't nothing. I don't want to do this.
I've been said that because I know she. I'm looking at her
That's what
face.
she
Hold on,
said,
y'all.
folks.
Hold on. I'm looking at her face and she don't want to do it. I can see the peer pressure in her eyes. It's not. Y'all have to understand. She didn't want to fight. She didn't want to fight when I missed her. She didn't want to fight at the event. She just felt like she had to because niggas saw the video. And now
Who you
people's
think was
like,
gassing her up?
that's my friend. That was going to punch the girl with the gun in the face.
That fat bitch when I see her, I swear to God, she better keep that shit in her hand for the rest of her life.
It was just then. So it was just that girl with her, and
Yeah, it was just
you
that
think
girl
she
with
was
her,
charging her
and
up.
I know what the battery was. That girl told her, "Yo, let's go over there. You gotta." She violated. It's on the internet now. You
Oh
gotta,
my
you gotta,
God,
you
man!
gotta,
You
you gotta,
shitting
you
me?
gotta at least stand 10 toes and see her. And I got the grip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I got the
so
grip. No, hold
pardon
on,
me,
girl.
Bonnie.
Hold on, because
No,
it's
I
how I
just
said.
one
I got the
sentence, just one
grip.
sentence.
I
So it
got the
My
sound
grip,
like
so I'll jump in. She start beating you. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of talk because niggas is pussy. These bitches is pussy. And I just was talking to Uncle Rob about how us female battlers, we don't do that. But this is what I'm talking about, difference between a battler and a fan.
so
Don't
it sound
anybody
like
ever call
her
me outside for a
friend.
fan again? I'm assuming you're on op time because these are fucking fans. It's not a peer. It's different from you calling me and saying, "Yo, this person outside," and let's shoot the one. Don't call me outside for no fucking fans because they can see me anytime they want to. I post every single flyer. You can always tell me to come around the corner. Come on, it's the battery and people back that make them feel like they got to do extra, and now y'all may get dragged again. Y'all got guns being drawn out just because it's the talk and the battery.
Do shit with it, cheddar barber
Hey,
ass
hey,
nigga.
so Bonnie, what I'm saying is, Verb, check this out. It sounds like her own friend put her in this situation.
What's the girl name?
The
What's that
solid
girl
one
I'm
name?
ain't
not. I'm
got
not
nothing to
doing
do
that.
with
I'm not
this.
doing that, Verb. I know who it is. That's
The
all we.
solid
That's
one
all I
ain't
need to
got
know.
nothing to do with this.
I
I
know who that
reported
is.
the
We
fight
don't
just
need
like
to
any
put no
other
names.
black nigger.
So it's another. Okay, so it's all her fault then. That's all it is. She charged her up then. Like it's her
She
fault.
Her
definitely
and
did.
Tati charged her up because me and the boss been squashed it.
Wow.
Me and the boss been had squashed it after she said her words and 40 called me saying she was disrespecting me. I came in the space, I walled her up. Even after that, we talked and we squashed it through a third party because we was working with somebody. Now she continued to let her friends after that gas her into conversations online where she was still disrespecting me though after she knew that we had dissolved the situation. I didn't go back and forth with her. I didn't continue it again online. Say no more, cause I just told y'all I'm gonna be outside. Y'all, ha ha he he. Nobody gonna touch her. We gonna be around. Who was there though? Who was there when she was getting her face mushed into the wall? And I told her that online. I said none of these bitches that's online gassing you right now, knowing that we squashed this problem. None of these bitches gonna be there to help you. And that's exactly what the fuck happened.
Bitch,
Even
give
the
me
bitch
help
with the
you.
gun could not help you. You
I'm
still got
standing here
hands
with
put
you
on
ready to
you. That's a
fight you,
fact.
and you have a gun in your hand, bitch. Ain't nobody run, jump, twirl, twist, nothing, bitch.
It sounded like that girl was the devil. The
Cheddar barber ass bitch. I was ready
My
to
friend
bring
was
her
gonna
shit.
put her through the fucking ground, the friend.
Right? That's why she went and
Mm.
got the gun. She ain't run to get the gun for Bonnie. Let's make it very clear. She didn't run and get the gun for Bonnie. Bonnie was whipping on her homegirl. She tried to run up. I ran on the side of her like, what's the don't do it? And she ran and got the gun because she was scared to get that ass beat like her friend was. Punk ass bitches. Give a fuck where they from. You got a gun and you ain't use it. That right there show where you from and mean shit. Cause I never come from Brooklyn, New York, and have a hammer out and don't use it. I'm air, put it in the air, son, bitch. You could have threw a shot, a scary shot or something, bitch. You ain't even throw a shot cause you scary, cheddar barber ass bitch. You ain't want to fight even with a gun in your hand. I'm in your face like, don't put that shit down. If I'm a bitch in my face talking crazy, I'm gonna raise that shit in her face, bitch. Eat this shit, I'll blow your mouth out, son. You ain't do none of that shit. You was scared, bitch.
Whoa. For sure. I like this one.
I don't be letting my friends talk too much, but bitches
I
think
like
they
that
gonna
one.
come anywhere and do anything and jump me. You gonna have a problem.
Man,
You might get punched by a nigga. I swear
shit,
to God.
jumping me, y'all jumping up in them clouds. That's how I
Bitches
play
think they jumping me. You going to? It's gonna be a problem, bro.
it. You getting them?
But you can. She was walking with her head on the swivel with the gun. She's scary. That's the only way. That's the only reason niggas didn't take the gun from her. The only reason niggas didn't take the gun from her is because she was scary. Her hands shaking and shit. So yeah, niggas is like, yo, put that down. Like
So that girl, that girl is the root of all evil.
her and Tati, big trout mouth ass, always talking online. You knew I was gonna be there. You knew she was gonna be there. You should have been present, bitch. You said you was gonna be there to fight for her when it came down to it. Where the fuck was you?
Okay, yeah, I did hear that she was tripping with you now.
Yeah, she said it from the beginning. You're not fighting the boss. You're not touching her. I'ma fight. Where was you? And she got touched. Now what?
She got all on. She got touched by an angel.
And
Bitch
that
got
and that
touched
was
by
very
an
light
angel.
because I seen the fear in her eyes. I took it super light on her because I seen the fear in her eyes. I don't get no points for
I'm
beating
telling
no
you,
bitch into the ground.
she
That one,
didn't
my
want to
hand was still
fight
open. I didn't
you.
close my fist. If y'all watched the video, I didn't close my fist. She's not a closed fist type of bitch.
She didn't want to fight you. When you mushed her, she didn't want to fight you. You had your hands in her face.
Mm. All right. Well, I guess we got some good information. I mean, this is all like a lot of fun at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because this was an interesting story. True Foe has came up here and spoke his story. Bonnie has spoke her story. I don't know. I mean, anybody got a story? We here to listen. God, whew, this shit sound like a power series or something.
Anyway, though, it could have all been avoided if you just leave people alone that don't want to talk. I told her 10 times before the video came on, I don't want to talk
Make
to
that
you.
very clear too.
I
When
don't want
she
to talk to
walked
you.
up on you, I don't want to talk to you. Get out my face. I don't want to talk to you. She like, oh, but what happened? You like, yo, you playing stupid right now. Get the fuck out my face. Why you want to talk to me? Even when you had your hands in her face, she was like, get the fuck out my face. You playing stupid. So you ain't say this, you ain't say that. Yo, get the fuck out my face. What did you talking to me for? She still, after you mushed her in the face with the fingers, she still tried to pull you in the corner. That's how she got caught on my Canon camera. Yeah, I posted it. Me. It was me. It's my video from my phone. Yeah, yeah. Cause I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I thought she was a fan or somebody you was just talking to. I didn't even know
Cause
what
I
was
was
going
talking
on.
to her calm,
It
y'all. I
wasn't
said,
until you got
please just leave me
loud that
alone,
I
bro.
seen like, oh shit, this is just something going on. Oh shit. Then after you put your hands in her face, I thought it was gonna be over. She tried to pull you to the corner and she pulled you directly to front of my candid camera. She pulled you right to me. I don't know what's going on. I just see y'all going back and talking shit. Then when she's pulling you to the corner after you still saying, yo, stop talking to me, she's still trying to talk to you. That's when you mushed her. Like, bitch, I'm telling you, stop talking to me. Now, I don't give a fuck with nobody say about no culture, none of that shit. Anywhere you at, if shit go on, you gonna pull out your camera. I don't give a fuck if you in a gas station. I don't give a fuck if you in a supermarket. I don't give everybody pull out cameras when niggas start fighting. So I don't wanna hear none of that culture shit. I seen homegirl getting crazy. Oh shit. It'd have been anybody and will pull out a camera. Oh shit, look what happened, y'all. That's what's going on.
Okay.
So now, me not to know that shit gonna go escalating, because once I seen that she wasn't about to get up right then and there, Easy pulled her to the side. Dane Myers pulled you to the side. You walked outside. Niggas escorted you out the door. All that. You walked out the door like fuck out of here. Stop talking to me. Why you trying to talk to me? You still trying to talk to me? Like I want to put my hands on you. You still trying to talk to me? Stop talking to me. That was the whole issue. Why are you talking to me? I said I don't want to. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can have an issue with me. You can want to talk to me. Want to handle it in person. And that's what I'm saying. They want to say, oh yeah, don't do shit for the culture. So if we have an issue and you know we can get up like that, why are we even talking about that shit at the battle, bitch? You could have talked about that shit after you seen me. Bonnie didn't even see that bitch. Y'all niggas don't know Bonnie got bad vision. That bitch ain't see her. She had no glass, so she didn't see her. Homegirl poked Bonnie to talk. And if I told you I don't want to talk as a woman, because you want to talk as a woman, you should respect my shit. All right, bitch, you don't want to talk, we'll talk another time. Let it cool down. She don't want to talk. But instead you felt like you was going to force me to talk. Bitch, take this
No, she
much.
felt like after the battle, she's gonna come to me like, "Oh, good job, and our misunderstanding." No, bitch, just leave me alone.
I don't want to talk to you. You disrespected me. I don't want to fucking talk to you. So now you're gonna force me to talk to you. Take this mush. Talk to my fucking hand. So now if you felt like you wanted to do something, I walked out the door. We walked out the venue because the niggas was battling. Walked out the venue, went outside, smoked a blunt, chatted it up, went downstairs, got a drink. All that came back upstairs. This is like
And watch the
15
rest of the
minutes.
battles.
The battle was done. By the time we got back upstairs, Danny Myers and them was done, and somebody else was about to battle and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit was done. So you had enough space and opportunity. You could have went
Yeah,
outside. We could have went around the corner. We went to the parking lot. We was that.
she
All
didn't
that
feel
shit.
that way till the
You
video
didn't want to
dropped,
do nothing.
and her
You
friends
didn't
was
want
like,
to do
"Oh,
nothing.
you gotta
You
go
got
see
into
her."
it. And your friend that you know, oh, I got forgiveness, so we gonna go back
That
up.
was
We
all.
gonna slide on how I got forgiveness. Not knowing she didn't, because I know Hunger didn't know I was with you, or she wouldn't have came towards me with the camera.
Yeah.
She didn't know I
So,
was
so
with you. I
Bonnie,
was
do
sitting in
you?
the corner, mad
So,
far away from
so Bonnie, do you feel like that she was the aggressor?
Not in the first situation. She wasn't. Not even in the second situation. She's never been
you. She
aggressive.
was,
Like I
but not
No,
said,
no,
aggressive.
no. I'm
She
saying like
disrespected
in
me.
I
this.
guess I
You
guess she
said
was
you didn't want
aggressively
to
trying to
talk.
talk to me. I guess we could say that she was
That was
aggressively
you.
trying to
I'm
like
telling you, I don't want to talk. You
explain
forcing me to
why we
talk to
should
you.
be friends. I don't know what the fuck she was trying to do. I don't know.
Even if so, she could have talked at another time. When you say you don't want to talk, you're not gonna force a person. As a man, I don't know who this person is. As a man,
Verb.
I
Mister
just think.
Verb. As a man, if you telling a nigga, yo, bro, I'm good right now. I don't want to talk to niggas. Niggas gonna force you to talk. What you gonna do? You gonna turn up now? Cause I'm telling niggas I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk to you. I don't give a fuck about what you feel like you got to approach. As a man, respect me as a man. I want to talk to you right now. We're gonna talk another time. So now instead you want to come in my face.
That's
You want
as
to
a
try to force me
human.
to talk.
Shit.
Talk to my hand.
That's a human. Period. A human get that choice. Like
That's what I'm
yeah, a
saying.
human get the choice to say I
So
don't
now
want
you
to.
gonna force me to talk? Nah, now you want to
Yeah,
talk to
she
my
was
hand.
aggressively trying to like conversate with me.
And
I
even when you
guess.
walked off to
Well, I
calm down
mean,
the
you
aggression,
know.
homegirl came over here to fight.
Well,
But
hey, other than that, you rap well and all that, right? So it was a good, it was a good time. It wasn't like no, you know what I'm saying?
I'm crying. It was a good time.
I mean, yeah, like no, cause
Had to try.
I
Like fuck
mean,
it, let's try
I
now.
still, I still think it's Swamp fault because, and this is why I say that. I know this might sound crazy to you. He represents her side. If his voice don't carry and tell her and don't like if he's trying to tell her to stop and she's rebelling it ain't no bass in his voice then. Still coming from that side. I still see him. Cause if we on this side and if I see that you getting aggressive with a girl, if I turned around and said, "Hey Bonnie, that's it," you would stop. You would completely shut down. So what the fuck does he lack that makes her not listen? I still blame him, regardless, because it's always the fucking man's fault, right, sisters? It's his fault. He should be able to stop that. His voice should carry enough fear or dominance and make her stop. It's two different bosses. When boss was sitting over here, she sat pretty. She sat calm. It wasn't this type of shit y'all see now. She come around there with you niggas and she hanging upside down waving pistols. That wasn't going over there. So what dominance does that boy lack if he's out there? It's the way I see it. If he out there, he's in the middle of the girls. And if his voice is saying stop, and they like, no, it ain't no bass in that it's hey, sit down, man. Stop. Hey Bonnie, I just said earlier. Holly was with us when I battled Swamp in Miami, and she was into it with Kales and Farrah, so it was finna be a fight. Why it didn't happen? Cause the men over here we said no, it's a bad idea. No, we're not gonna do that. When men will make you do that, you ain't finna
Hold
listen.
on, but Verb, there was a couple that was trying to do that. It was T Top. T
Oh,
Top was definitely trying to do that.
was trying to do what?
Even Swamp did it. Swamp
He
was
was
like, I
like,
think this is
nah, like he
stupid.
was standing there
But
like,
he
nah,
still
this need
also
to.
said she want to get the
He
one
he
on.
Yeah,
So
he
he,
did
y'all
say
just
get
get it
the
he
over.
one.
said
So
he
yeah,
said go on, let them
I
get it
see.
in.
He was trying to, nah, he was trying to convince me not to do it. He like, nah,
All right, but
you don't,
okay.
you don't need to be doing it. He like, nah,
All right, but okay.
you don't need to be doing this, like type shit.
All right, so that's what. Okay, not trying to convince you. Okay, if your man was there and he told you to stand down, would you would have stood down?
Yeah,
Okay, do you see the difference? Is
because
what
I
I'm
know he
trying to say.
probably gonna air shit out in a
Okay,
couple seconds.
but
So I
it's
need to
still
get
an
the fuck out.
authority. It's an authority. Hey, stop. That means it's something with these. Swamp is the yellow nigga in the middle. That's
I'm
he.
crying.
Now look, think about it. He's in the circle on the footage. He's in the middle of all the girls. All right. What is not in your voice that's telling? How come you couldn't speak to the boss and tell her what she not gonna do? That's
It's a
the real
fact.
question. Because, huh?
Let me go hit 3 Letterman with this
All
recap.
right, go
I'll see
ahead.
y'all.
We'll be back. We'll be around. We'll be around. We're gonna have a good time today.